But it's science.
No, it's not. It's gibberish. But let me ask you this. Is consciousness rooted in quantum physics? Or do you think it emerges from classical computation like some sort of AI?
Well, ain't that just a fucking question?
What is your take on it then? Do enlighten us.
Okie dokie. I believe consciousness comes from tiny invisible fairy dust that floats around our brains.
Are you joking?
Of course not, dude. That fairy dust makes everything conscious.
Oh dear God. Just when I thought things couldn't get any more absurd. Fine then. I will play along with your ridiculous notion for one moment. So tell me, where exactly does this fairy dust come from?
The fairy dust comes from magic unicorns living inside black holes. They poop out the fairy dust and it spreads throughout the universe.
This conversation has officially jumped the shark into sheer lunacy. Magic unicorn, poop dust floating through space, granting sentience. Why am I even entertaining this utter madness?
Hey, I'm just saying what I think, man. You wanted my take on it.
Clearly I was mistaken if I thought there was anything coherent to glean from you. Well then, if we're delving into nonsense, allow me to share something truly preposterous. Did you know that nothing actually exists because Gödel's theorem proves it?
What? But how can nothing exist if you just said it exists?
Precisely. It doesn't make sense, but according to Gödel, it must be true. So there. Now we're both talking absolute nonsense together.
Well, if nothing exists, then how are we talking right now?
Exactly. Which means none of this is real either way. See how futile these discussions become when we abandon reason entirely.
Whoa, dude, you've totally blown my mind.
Well, don't go getting any ideas. I'm not encouraging philosophical nihilism here. But perhaps we should call it a day before we dig ourselves deeper into the abyss of absurdity. Todd Howard, I bid you adieu and good riddance until our next unfortunate encounter.
The universe is balls full of lead, Penrose.